Hey everyone, Danny Webster here from PocketNow.com, and the people at Negri Electronics have just sent us the Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc, so let's get to the unboxing. Okay, so after cutting open the box, we have the Sony Ericsson Arc on the front, and this is supposed to be a very thin device, so it'll be kind of interesting to see. On the back of the device, we have the Exmor R for mobile, so that's their CMOS sensor in their camera, which allows you to view in low light situations. You can take pictures rather well. 8.1 megapixel camera, HD, and a 4.2 inch screen that's powered by the mobile Bravia engine. So let's open up this box here, and on the top, and the front I should say, we have the Sony Ericsson Xperia Arc. Let's see here, very thin device. We'll look at that in just a second. So opening up the rest of the package, let's see here, I can zoom out a little tiny bit. We have our battery, and that is a 1500 milliamp hour battery. We have our micro USB charging sync cable, a pair of stereo headphones, or headset I should say, and it looks like they're in-ear headset. We have our European international charger with a USB port, and a little tiny bit of documentation, so not too much, that's nice. So let's get to the device. So this phone feels very thin. When we remove this plastic, the screen feels huge. I didn't know that it was going to have this this metallic backing on it. It's made of plastic, but it looks metallic, and it goes transitions from a darker to a more silver texture. So if we compare the Xperia Arc to a couple other devices, we have an iPhone 4 here, and it feels a little bit thicker while it's sitting up, but we do have this concave arc design on the back, which it actually is thinner than the iPhone 4 in the very center and about the same thickness on the edges. So it's about the same thickness as the iPhone 4. If we compare this to a Samsung Focus, it does feel a little bit thinner. It feels almost the same height here, but if we move it over, it's much thinner in the center and about a little bit thinner at the edges. So I'm going to power this on and show you the screen. Hopefully it looks amazing since this does have the mobile Bravia engine. So the Xperia Arc is running Android 2.3, and it did take a couple minutes for it to boot after starting it up. So let's compare the screen to a couple of other devices. So I have a Super AMOLED screen right here, and these tiles are supposed to be blue, but on camera they look rather distorted. And in comparison to the mobile Bravia engine powered Xperia Arc, the screen on the Xperia Arc almost looks better than the Samsung Focus here. And if I compare it at different viewing angles, you can see that the viewing angle is pretty undistorted no matter which way I change it. So that's very nice feature to have on any mobile device. Similar to an iPhone 4, of course, this device has the Retina display, which does have more pixels, but the Xperia Arc has a larger screen, and the viewing angle is still very similar if I compare it to the iPhone 4, which does have a pretty amazing screen on it as well. So stay tuned for the hardware tour coming up next, followed by the software tour. And this device is brought to us by Negri Electronics, and you can pre-order it by going to negrielectronics.com. This is the international version, so this device will not have US 3G bands. And if you like our videos, make sure you give us a thumbs up, and also leave some comments down below. Thanks for watching.